Hi y'all, welcome back. This is Ragaras, and we're playing Feed the Beast Lite Pack 2 with some additional mods. Those are of course in the description. Excuse me. Got some deep morning voice. I think this is going to be the finale for this series. Just really am struggling trying to think of stuff to do now. Our power situation is long gone. We're putting out so much power now that we don't really need to worry about anything. Ore processing is pretty much taken care of, or ore collection for that matter. 10,000 diamonds. What are we doing? Like 10,000 diamonds, over 9,000 emeralds now. Got plenty of all the ores, and that's of course thanks to the power. And then of course for 4 laser drills, we could probably run 5 pretty easily. But figure we just do a real quick kind of server tour, see what we've done while we talk about the future and what I plan to do with the channel. Of course, if you guys are watching, I'm doing the server play now on just vanilla. That's fun. I'm enjoying that. It's been a long time since I've just played straight old vanilla. These are our essence plants. These are needed to make all the higher level essences that gives us, the other seeds and the tools and such. Armor. These are experience crops right here. These make these little experience orbs. These things here that you can just click real quick and turn it into experience for you. Say just ding, 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 ding. You don't even have to throw them on the ground like the bottles. Man, excuse me again. Hopefully, it's not too loud in the mic. So with the server stuff, of course, that's a completely different style of gameplay. Some of you may not like the vanilla stuff. It's very early on in that series. I have a pretty well established, mining area. We found some stuff there and it's going along pretty good. This is all our enchanting stuff here. Have a auto enchant table, and then of course just a regular enchanting table, and then over here we have the auto enchanter. Kind of does the same thing. This uses mob essence. This uses this liquid XP. This one's slow, but at a point I had no real way to collect the liquid XP. This one is really, really fast though. Really, really fast. But this one's a lot quicker. This is my semi-automatic. It's not automatic. This is my experience with vanilla right here. I just don't use enough potions. They do come in handy, but for the most part, I use them to make magnum torches or for regen. When I was fighting the wither, the semi-old-fashioned way, excuse me. Now I got the hiccups, man. Weird this morning. Over here, of course, is our mob spawner. We just recently redid this. If you never watched the video before, you can go back a few and find out how we redid this. I think it's a lot more efficient now. This will, I've got it set up to turn it into mob essence because that's what it uses to spawn. But just the way this thing works, of course, it kills them in here and it's turned into the liquid experience, goes in this tank. The experience shower right there pours it into a sewer and it converts it over to mob essence. So yeah, it's a little drawn out there. But, we can spawn pretty much any mob that we have a safari net of that we've captured. A bunch of new mobs, of course, in 1.8. This is 1.64 of Minecraft, and they're now up to the 1.8 release. And since this one, they've added, sheep now, of course. When you kill them, they give you mutton. then they've added rabbits, which are new. Rabbits are new. I haven't started playing around with the rabbits. We just started getting slime balls on the server, so I'm looking to probably do that soon, get a lead, and start breeding and killing some rabbits, because they do give you a leaping potion. So this is our upper base. Of course, we've spent a lot of time in here. Little kind of a ghetto sorting system. It just everything comes into this one, and then coming out of it is the transfer node, and you'll see it kind of serpentines. And I've covered that a bunch of times. The reason that I use those covers to serpentine this, and it just assures, as it because it comes in, goes down, and it just assures that everything ends up where it's supposed to. If I just attached it without those, the first available inventory, or it just may never get down. If it comes out here, it may never get down to these bottom ones because it doesn't follow a path. So that's why we do the serpentining. But future for modded. This is probably the not the last modded series that I'm going to do for sure. I'm trying to decide right now on because I want to go to the newer ones. There's a lot of updates, and they're just not in 1. They're not in the 1.6.4. They're in 1.7 now, like 1.7.10. So to get some of these new updates, some of these new mods, I've got to update, and I'm pretty sure I may even try it. Nah, I probably won't. I was going to say see if I can use it on this world, but it'll just be so screwed up, the world gen. Even though you can kind of go back and do retro gen. Down here is where we're collecting mob essence. That's the cursed earth, of course, in there. This at the end was kind of my villager trading area. At first, I was just spawning them and using the trading post to trade with them, but that way you don't really unlock all their trades if you just kill them right away. So I started kind of keeping them and then unlocking all their trades. That's actually a good armor one. So what I'm thinking about doing, and you guys let me know what you want to do. This is an automatic fisher area. It's still working. This is where all our water comes from for the most part. Just a couple aqueous accumulators. Let me know what you're thinking. I'm thinking a couple different things. One, there's a mod pack out there that a lot of people are doing series on right now. It looks like a lot of fun. Not really a mod pack as so much as an adventure map. It's called Crash Landing. It looks really, really difficult. So I'm thinking about maybe doing something on that, and then either going with one of the new mod packs. I know Hermitcraft is coming out with a new one. This is, of course, our Minechem area. Definitely go back and check that out. This was a neat mod. We got it so late in the series that I never really made major use out of it, but I did use it for quite a few things because a lot of stuff, it was easier to do it with all the Minechem stuff than try to go out and farm it another way. Sulfur, for one, was one of the easiest ways to get it was with Minechem. So the other option is I do my own kind of modded pack. Just there's advantages to that. One, I'm not at the whim of the launcher. I'm not at the whim of when they update. So I can kind of wait until I want to update that particular mod. This is all our advanced genetic stuff. That's what allows us to fly and of course teleport, things like that. This would definitely be in a mod pack if this is a must. Some of the ones that are must, of course, are like open blocks, thermal expansion, iron chest, Tinker's Construct. I definitely want Tinker's Construct in the next pack. I don't know why they didn't put it in this one. Don't know. So this used to be where we had all the sewage collection down here. Of course, this is now where our ammo is all getting made. But let me know what you'd like to see. I mean, there's some options. I don't really like the new pack that FTB is putting out. Of course, I know it's just their test one, but I don't want to start playing on that one. If they come out with like a light pack, that would be awesome. This is just kind of our magic crops area. Just got all the different types of crops. We got wither skull crops, gas crops, cow crops, glowstone crops. Everything's here. So that's a couple different options that we've got, and I haven't really decided. Really like to get some feedback from you guys and let me know what you want to see. For me, modded's modded. I know making my own would be nice. I actually spoke with Edge from Edge Gaming from the BYJ Craft server. He's talking about maybe doing a modded server, which would be cool. I think modded servers are pretty cool just because the amount of stuff that you know, you can like all this stuff would be great for a lot of people, you know. For one person it's almost wasted sometimes, but I mean, it is cool that we're producing all this power. I mean, this much power could, you know, shoot, that's enough for a lot of people. That's a lot of people. And of course, this is at this level is very easy to reproduce. I mean, I'm doing 4 right here. I could easily do another reactor and then 4 more of these things right now. I mean, I definitely have the materials, and that's not a problem. But that's really going to be it for this particular series. I just really don't see continuing with it. Like I said, I'm struggling to think of things to do with it now. Typically modded, I don't, you know, the building stuff is pretty much early on, and then it's figuring out how to you know, get more resources, process them faster, more efficiently, get your power. And I'm just at a point now where I really don't know what else to do. So I'm just going to put this one in the retired section, and then I'm gonna start thinking about what else to do. So some of the options, and please let me know, is our own mod pack, Hermitcraft's mod sauce, which actually looks pretty interesting. There are some mods in there that I'm not sure that I like so much, but hey, there's stuff in here I don't like so much. Then we could just do like the crash landing or an agrarian skies. I think crash landing looks a little bit more exciting, more fun, but just because of the really high level of danger kind of in that mod. I mean, it's dangerous. I mean, you can starve to death. You could die of thirst. You know, mobs are nasty. So it's a very good possibility, that one. Yeah, so let me know what you think. And, you know, I know you guys aren't, you know, I know you guys aren't really big on, you know, the 8 or so people that watch the video immediately. You know, the other 80 or so, you know, it takes them a while to get around to it. But I know you guys are big on commenting, but let me know. Take a moment, let me know what you think. It just gives me a better idea of what direction that I should go. So don't forget to leave a comment down there. Don't forget to give it a like if you like the episode. Lets me know that you guys are watching. And then you could always do me a favor by going out there and sharing it on those message boards out there that you guys visit. So I appreciate y'all coming by. I know this one's a little dull, but it is, you know, I didn't want to just end the series without kind of letting you know. I think I've done that a couple times now where I just move on and don't ever do okay, we're done. So this time, this is the we are done right now. I still do have the BYJ Craft vanilla series, and then I'm kind of coming up with my own list of mods that I definitely want. So I'll probably see about doing my own, and then compare that list against things like FTB's Unstable, BYJ Craft, and then see where we go from there. So guys, I appreciate it. I hope you like this whole series. I hope you enjoyed this. I know I picked up some new subscribers since we started doing this one. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and look forward to the next one. So guys, I will see y'all later.